Well, I have this Gemmy, G-E-M-M-Y, I think it's pronounced, light projector. It's for Christmas lights. It's supposed to project the fancy red and green pattern. It swirls. This one has stopped working. If you plug it in, you can tell it's getting power because you can see red and green lights down in through the ball part, but they don't brighten up and get really super bright like they're supposed to. At first try too. This is a T10. So if you're going to take something like this apart, this one you're going to need a T10 Torx driver. Now that the 3 screws are out, the crystal head part seems to want to come right off. See the rotator wheel going around. Now if I turn my flash off, let me see. If I turn my flash off, you can see the red, green, and blue lights inside that are actually lit up. The problem is they're not lit up bright enough. It doesn't even reflect up onto the ceiling, and it's like 3 feet away. There's a very tiny nut right there that held the reflector disc in place, and we took that off, and now we can see the main circuit board with the LEDs. It looks like there's 2 Phillips screws that hold that in place, so we're going to take those out. And you can see the LED lights kind of flickering, which tells me there's probably a issue with the circuit in this board here, because there's nothing else down in there. There's a wiring junction box where the power wires come in at, and then the power goes out to both the motor and the circuit board. There may be a little reducer in there for changing the voltage to whatever voltage this stuff runs off of. I don't know the answer to that because it doesn't have a voltage listed on here. Very bright. It's a shame because this was a really nice projector show too. But I can still get a new one. They're about $40 new. I don't think I paid that much for this one. I think I got this one at a garage sale a couple years ago. Alright, well, I don't think there's much else we can do with it. Look at that. Occasionally it flashes nice and bright, but most of the time it's just not. So even if there is a power supply or something in there that's causing it, we're not going to be able to fix it.